Hello and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal, where last time we returned to the crazy dimension, and now we're on a rescue mission to free some more captured students, which I think are going to be right behind this door, because they said that they're in the training hall. I'm assuming the training hall is, yep, maybe. Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? I can take a guess as to what that might mean, based on what we've learned about him so far, but you're not going to like the answer. Yeah, Kamoshida's a big old creep, so we'll see how this shakes out. The voice, where's it coming from? Oh, I'm sure we're gonna find out soon enough. Is it coming from over there? Okay.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
You don't say! I mean, like, I had a feeling it was gonna be something like that, but...
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
Oh, but we weren't, like, I don't know if you know what it means to be executed, but we weren't, we're still here.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
Morgana, what did you think we were doing?
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Then why did we come here?
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
Okay, so a couple things to say. One, if that's true, why did you lead us? Like, if you knew that they weren't real people, why did you bother helping us get here in the first place? But another thing, my response would be like, yes, and? Like, so what? There's still, so, it's, I'm not gonna make the comparison. I don't want to draw, I'm not gonna remind myself of that hellhole. But it doesn't really matter if they're real or, like, it doesn't really matter if they're actual material manifestations in our world or not, because to them, it's still real. What's happening right now, as far as granted, I don't know how the rules of sentience work in this universe, but the way I understand this is that, yes, they're not real humans, but they're still sentient beings in this alternate wacko dimension, so, you know, think maybe helping them out would be a good thing. I don't know.
Say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
What gave it away? The uniforms or the fact that they're currently standing up against a volleyball net?
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So, it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Sorry, I feel like we should still probably help them.
There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
I would memorize their number. I feel like it'd be easier to memorize the numbers on their jerseys. I feel like that'd be easier, because if it's all, like, if this is all his projection of how he sees the students, then presumably he would keep the numbers the same. So, 'cause I feel like that'd be a faster way to remember, but, you know, you do you, I suppose. Okay, so, I don't know, I feel like if I were them, like, if I were these people, I would probably want to help them, because, like, maybe I'm just misunderstanding how this works, but even if they're not real humans in the real world, I'd still feel sorry for them. Like, surely these are still sentient beings, right? No? Like, Jesus Christ, this is just horrible. Like, look at this! And believe it or not, this is not far off from... I didn't intend for this game to launch me on so many tangents, but believe it or not, I was at summer camp before my 6th grade year, so before the summer before I started middle school, I was at the summer camp, and there was this thing, so it was basically like a backyard sports thing, so the idea was you go there, and then the coach has you play a bunch of backyard sports, or like sports, the idea being sports that you could play in your backyard at home, if you wanted to. Also, I get that this is a really bad place to pause, because it's just this poor dude getting beat up by a volleyball cannon over and over again, but I promise it'll make sense in a second. So, one of the games was, I don't remember, I'll be honest, I do not remember exactly what the game was. I know it was something basketball. I don't know if it was a variation on the game Horse, or if it was like, I think it might have been last person to make a basket, or it was like last man standing in terms of, I think it was last man standing in terms of Horse, like last person be standing, and then that, like, if you make a basket, you're safe, but if you don't make a basket, then you're at risk, and it's the last person to make a basket kind of thing. So if everyone else has made a basket, but you haven't, you're out kind of thing. Only instead of being out, like in most games, if you're out, that just means you're out, as in you can't play the game anymore, go have a seat and wait for the next round. No, at this camp, if you were out, if you were the loser of this game, I'm not lying to you. You're gonna think I'm lying, but I swear to you, I am not lying about this. If you lost, you had to stand up against the wall of the gym, cross your arms in front of you, put your head down, and stand there while the other campers chucked the basketballs at your back. I am not lying to you. That actually happened. It actually happened to me. It was, I don't know what the hell was running through that camp counselor's head, but my parents pulled me out of there the second day that I came home with bruises on my back, telling them what happened. I don't know what. And the sad part is that other kids found it to be funny. It's like, you all have bruises on your backs too. What is happening here? So this isn't, I mean, it's, you know, it just kind of brings back some, like, seeing this kind of brings back some memories. I don't know. This ain't trained at all, it's just violence. It means they've been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn. I mean, I wish I could say I'm surprised, but having experienced similar stuff like this, and I guess this is also just, like, obviously this is an exaggeration, but also just kind of speaks to, by the way, I'm sorry for going on so many tangents, but this game just brought a lot of things up to the surface. It just kind of, I guess maybe it could be making a commentary on, like, an exaggerated commentary on the lengths that high school coaches will go to get their students to be as best as they can be. Because, let me tell you, high school coaches are the biggest tryhards on the planet. It's actually kind of unreal how much, like, so obviously they want their team to win, like, that's a given. But the degree to which some of them care about their team winning and the lengths they'll go to make, like, to whip them into shape, it's insane. It's like, there's a reason I never did any sports in high school. I always did stuff like science competitions and things like that, more cerebral activities, but even if I was a more physical person in terms of the activities I like to do, I wouldn't have done them anyway, because I've heard horror stories. Like, Forgot 45 was on the soccer team when we were in high school, and while it was never, like, inhumane to the extent that in which they were trained, I kind of talked about this a little bit in my Mario Kart Wii bonus video, but some sports teams are insane with how much they make you train, and, like, the lengths that they push the students to and the athletes to. It's ridiculous, and I don't like it at all. I also don't like the overemphasis. It's completely non-sequitur, but I also don't like the overemphasis that a lot of schools place on sports and athletic abilities instead of shining a light on cerebral activities. Like, we we put on a fundraiser. My friends and I, we talked to some of the teachers and say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we did a fundraiser for charity, where every year we set up a bunch of video game stations and board game stations and card game stations in the library and had everyone come in and they would play a game of their choice, and then all proceeds would go to a charity. And so that's a great idea, and we did it, and it was a massive success. We raised literally thousands of dollars for charity, and it's one of the proudest things I've ever done in my life. However, it got literally zero attention in the yearbook because and also it was very well received with the population because a lot of, believe it or not everyone likes nerdy things like the games we like to play. So, but they were given an outlet to be able to try some of the stuff. Like the biggest thing we had was a Smash tournament. I didn't play because I suck at Smash, and my job was running the board game table. But there was a thing where but we had on the big screen. Like, we had a bunch of small stations with like Xboxes with Halo and Switches with a bunch of games, stuff like that. We had a VR station where people could play Beat Saber. We had board games and things like that. But the big thing was on the big screen, there was a Smash tournament where there were brackets of teams that were competing and things like that. And it was really, really high stakes, and it was awesome to watch. So, you know, it was really successful in terms of financial, in terms of the money we raised for charity, in terms of the reaction from the students that attended. But it got zero attention in the yearbook. Why? Because it wasn't a sport. Same thing, by the way, with the robotics team and all the science competitions that I participated in high school. Got zero attention from the yearbook or any, like, there. And for athletes, if you win a sport or something, like if you win a game or if you reach or break a record or something like that, you get a standing ovation in assembly in the gym. But if you break records in a science competition, you get no attention whatsoever, and it honestly kind of pisses me the hell off. My tangent's done now. That was a bit of a rant. I don't know if you actually listened. I don't know if anybody actually listened to all that. Comment below if you actually listened to all that, or at least some of it. I'll be curious to know if anyone actually bothered to sit through and hear me talk about all that stuff. But anyway, let's get going with the game, shall we? Sorry for making you wait. I got all the ones in here. Let's check somewhere else. So are we literally just checking on all the different people that are getting brutalized? Because this seems like, okay, this is the same one we checked on before. Memorize the faces. Okay, so, that's what we're doing. We're having him memorize the faces. I would probably focus on memorizing like I said, I would probably focus on memorizing the numbers, but okay, I guess we can do this. So let's check them all. Da-da-da. Jesus Christ, what is this? Not giving athletes water, even for tough terrain, is a common thing in the real world, too. Yeah, I kind of just went on a massive tangent about that kind of stuff.
What are your thoughts?
Are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that. I got all of them. Great. Now let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Okay? Escape from the castle. So this is all just kind of like nothing then. So I gotta be honest. I'm less intrigued by this kind of like castle exploration thing as I am by the real world drama of what's going on with the school, the politics of the school and the people there. And like the dreams he's having and how that connects to what happens in the future. More interested in that, less so in this kind of like dungeon exploration kind of thing. But you know, we'll see where it goes. I'm still interested in seeing what happens. I'm just less pulled into this than I was before we enter the palace again. Watch post near the training halls cease reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. Oh, great.
Oh man.
We've stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. That's not on me, is it? I guess not. Because someone mentioned in the comments how there isn't actually a proper day-night cycle like I thought there would be. Because I didn't know if I'd be punished for sitting around doing nothing. Oh, great. Like, I didn't know if there was a day-night cycle in the sense that, like, if I just sat around doing nothing. Because they made a big deal about how, like, you have to choose carefully how you spend your days. So I didn't know if it was a thing where don't waste time mucking about or else you'll run out of time in the day or something like that. I didn't know. But someone commented letting me know that's not actually not how it works. So thank you for that.
You'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
Probably should have gone for the numbers. But that's just me.
It's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dream. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
Details. Give me the details. That means nothing to me.
That's not true.
Betraying them could mean giving team strategy secrets to the other team, or it could mean that he, I don't know, drank all the water out of the team water bin, out of the team water jug before they all could get a chance. Like, I need more specifics on what you think he means by betraying them.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stink.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Well, we're definitely not getting a, we're not getting out of here stealthily, that's for sure. We're also not getting an ambush attack off.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants! This'll hurt.
Ow. Pain. Okay. Okay, so someone mentioned that there's an intel button that actually tells me, like if I focus on the targets, it actually tells me things about them, I think. Oh, I didn't want to, okay, I messed up, but I think that someone mentioned that I can use the intel to actually tell me what everyone's weaknesses are, so that's good to know.
This is bad. Failure!
Ow. Wait, does that mean we died? Oh, did we, like, fail? Oh, I think we might have failed. Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, you piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your...
You made me wait quite a while.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting another party member.
Correct. Then let us form a pact.
Yep, we're getting another party member.
Disgraced already. Why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Yo ho, pirate's life for me. Okay, okay!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks.
Ryoji has joined the battle.
It's time for payback.
Kick his ass.
Yo, I'm ready.
Kick his ass.
Bring it.
Do it. Okay. So I honestly got a little worried there for a second. I thought I might have accidentally screwed the pooch real bad, and the enemies were like ultra powerful. But no, it was part of the script. It was scripted that we were supposed to lose. At least I think it was scripted that we were supposed to lose the battle. Okay. All right. Now I feel better. Okay. All right. Take 2.
Troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Alright, take 2, new and improved edition. Summon Dirty Two-Horned Beast. Okay, so what I was trying to say earlier, okay, so this is what it is. So, it shows you the weakness that everyone has, I think.
I don't see a weakness. I don't see a weakness.
Or so I thought that's how this worked. I think that's supposed to be how it works. Someone mentioned that you can analyze people and it told you, but I guess it didn't tell me anything there. Okay, well, okay, so we have the guard captain, and then we have the Dirty Two-Horned Beast. Battle intel, persona, and I can view my stats here. Okay, hold on, it's back. We'll back out. Okay, so let's back out here. Okay, so let's see what are our options here. We have Zeo, light electric damage to one foe, chance of inflicting shock. Okay, I guess we'll just hold on. Let's deal with the. I'm gonna leave the big guy for the other people. I'm gonna try to take out the minions myself for the time being. Do this. Okay. Oh, wait, alright, we can do the thing, right? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, wait, okay, so I can do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go to the other. I can down you, right? Hold on. Let's down you. That'll knock them both down. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now we can focus on this guy, I think. I think so, right? That's how this works? I believe that's how this works. Okay. We have this. So, I guess, light curse damage to one. Actually, no. Let's just focus on dealing. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. First, let me just do this. Empty all my bullets into the guy. Okay, actually, that did not work out that well. He resisted a lot of those shots, but okay. I think our plan of attack here is working. I think that was good. I think that was good. Maybe not. Maybe I've made a mistake. I took a lot of damage there. Okay, I may have made a tactical error. So my plan was stun the 2 guys on the left and then focus all attention on the guy in the middle. That did not work that well, because I thought we'd be able to take the guy out one shot, and we couldn't. Okay, so now, do we have any healing items? Okay, we have this. Restore 50 HP to one ally. Let's use this on the guy in the center. We'll use him on me. I like how I said the guy in the center when I'm talking about me. We'll do that, and then I will... I guess at this point there's no point in stunning the guys on the left, because I think I still have enough to just take him down right now, right? Maybe? Hopefully? As long as you... Oh, you healed. Okay. Well, I probably should have redirected your... So, this is not going well at all, is what's... Okay, well, now we gotta heal you. Okay. We're learning. We're still learning. So, let me explain. My thought process there was, I don't need to stun the 2 guys on the left, because the guy in the middle is so low that if I attack and then Morgana attacks, we'll be good to go. That was a no on that one, so that didn't work at all. So, this time... We're just gonna... I think this time we should be able to knock you out, right? Hopefully. So what I should have done last time is I should have told Morgana to attack instead of the healing that she did. Okay. So the captain's down. Oh wait, do we only have to kill the captain? Oh. Oh, I thought we... Oh, okay. Well, then apparently that was the right... Accidentally choosing the optimal strategy. So my plan was stun the guys on the left and right, and then focus all attention in the middle, then mop up the guys on the left and right. Apparently, you only needed to kill the big guy, and then that wipes everyone out. Good to know. Didn't know that, but I accidentally did. Okay, so, in case you couldn't tell, that was sloppy as hell. A lot of things went wrong there, but we're learning. It's a learning process. We'll get better. I bumped the mic. We'll get better as we go, hopefully.
How about that?
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What the hell?
Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
I don't know. No.
What's going on?
No. Something seems off here. I can't put my finger on it, but something seems off here. Something hinky's going on here. I can't quite figure it out, though.
Yeah, now that you mention it, but why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
Again, so what? They're probably still sentient beings that are having horrible things happening to them. I feel like maybe we should do something about them.
She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Kamoshida? You're gonna call other people problematic? Really? Really? That's the road you want to go down?
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant.
Okay, round 2.
Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Well, I only had 2 choices, both of which were just 6 to 1, half a dozen the other.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
I feel like it might be the only one in the game that feels sympathetic towards the cognitions, but, like, I don't know. They seem like sentient creatures. Like, okay, sure, they're not real, like, materialistic beings in our world, but they're still sentient, right? They're still undergoing the pain, are they not?
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you. Kind of. I mean, that's a lie, but, you know.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Excuse me, my mask is the mask of the gods.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
Well, my character's very good at being quiet, so no problem there.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
Yeah, you guided me, and then when we got to the destination, you're like, oh, by the way, it actually doesn't matter that we're here because they're not real. It's like, you could have told us that earlier. Even though I don't think that should have stopped us.
Teaching you idiots everything.
Huh?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
I don't know that we signed up for, I don't know that we signed up for anything particular.
See? I wasn't lying.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Nope, that did not, no. I mean, you've just been very standoffish recently. Also, you said we'll help you get to the training hall. You knew what we were gonna do, and And then we got there and you're like, oh, by the way, we can't actually help them, lol. So it's like, I don't know, I don't know that you haven't, I mean, you've proven resourceful, but you haven't exactly proven, maybe reliable is not the right word. You haven't proven to be very transparent and forthcoming with information.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Okay, that was fun. So maybe it wasn't the palace itself that. Maybe it wasn't the palace itself that was, or sorry, maybe it wasn't the palace sections that were wearing on me. Maybe it was just because I said at the beginning that I wasn't really getting into the palace exploration all much. I think it's just because it was so much like walking through the same kind of generic hallways again and again and again, without much variation, without much action happening. So, you know, it didn't feel like there was much to it. And then at the end, it found out that the quest we were pursuing ended up not getting us anywhere anyway. But once we actually got to the proper battle at the end there, that battle was fun. I mean, I was terrible at it, let's be clear. I was terrible at actually doing the battle, but it was still fun. So, you know, we're getting better. I'll improve over the course of the game, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm a bit more intrigued now that we've gotten out of the actual tedium of going back and forth between all the different locations. But I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. But I'm just at this point, we're still in tutorial mode, so I'm still in the phase of I'm interested to see where all this goes. And like what the hell's actually happening here?
Thank God, we're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
It's all good.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
Should've focused on the
Once
numbers.
we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
I feel like they're not the only people that you could that would be able to turn on Kamoshida, but you know.
So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
With pleasure.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
After the things we've witnessed over the past few episodes, Kamoshida needs to go down.
Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Which I still find ridiculous, because surely at least someone would know the actual context behind what happened.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Okay. So that's the quest of the game then?
Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Okay, I'm down. Honestly, I'm down. I don't know how it's gonna tie into the future setting we opened up the game with, but if the quest of the game is find the evidence we need to bring him down, after the things we've seen to happen in the game so far, I'm all there for it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, speaking of the future timeline, and away we go. Back to the future.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
I don't know that I decided. I think the game decided, but you know.
Am I wrong?
Oh, that was a shorter one than I expected.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. What the hell? Confident? Oh. Chariot rank 1. Okay, so I'm guessing so that's our, hey, level up your characters kind of thing. Okay, you've unlocked the Chariot Confident. So wait, what about Morgana though? Does Morgana get a trading card thing?
Splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure, I like this guy. This guy's cool.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Sure, you'll be the only person in the world who actually cares about the context behind what happened, apparently. I like this guy. This guy's actually, like, awesome.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
I don't like I've not been very synergized. I haven't really been connecting with the dialogue options I've been presenting. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in games, is when the dialogue options that you're given, it's like, I wouldn't say any of these things, and then it becomes a question like, well, which one's the least terrible thing to say? So, I guess this one.
Oh.
I mean, not that it matters, because I don't actually think that what we say has any impact on anything, but, you know, it's the illusion that it's doing something.
So, you left your hometown, and you're living here now, huh?
And speaking of pet peeves, people who talk while they're chewing, so that it sounds like this when they're trying to communicate with people, I gotta say, it's really annoying. Especially in, like, a Discord call. It's really, really goddamn annoying. And to hear that in the voice line, I mean, it's authentic, okay with that, but it's also one of my biggest pet peeves on the planet. We are not so different, you and I.
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
Joker is robot. Joker does not need such primitive things as food.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
Alright, I can get on board with this. I'm on board with this quest. Let's bring him down.
Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Another pet peeve, people telling you to eat more than you actually, like, when you order something at a restaurant. This has happened before, like, you're at a restaurant with people, and you get something, and it's either more filling than you expected, or it's, or you just, like, it actually makes you gag when you eat it, and people are like, oh, why didn't you eat more? Why didn't you eat more? It's like I've actually said, and I didn't expect it to be as filling as it was, and then they give you this, like, dirty look. It's like, I'm sorry, like, this happened when, Forgot 45 and I went to Universal recently. We were at a restaurant, and I ordered, it was back in August when this happened. I ordered, chicken and a side of, I think it was pasta, and the chicken was honestly probably the best chicken I've ever had in my life, and it was way more filling than I thought it was gonna be, so I barely had any room left for the pasta. So when they came back to take our food, I said that the chicken was absolutely amazing, and it was more filling than I expected it to be, so I didn't really get to touch the pasta. And they gave me this, like, really dirty look. It's like, I'm sorry, I just complimented how great the food was, and I didn't have enough room in my stomach for the rest of it. I don't know why people see this like, weird thing that you don't eat, that you don't consume your whole... I don't know, yeah. I feel like this episode's just been me ranting about pet peeves and past stories. I'm getting the sense that might happen a lot throughout this game, which is probably going to make it even longer than it already is, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway. Yeah, plan to take down Kamoshida. In case I haven't mentioned it enough, I'm fully on board with this plan. This is, I'm really intrigued in this plan.
Ah, right.
haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
Is that Chiaki? At this point, I'd like to think I'm pretty well versed in Chiaki's voice. And I know this game has a lot of voice actors from a lot of the games that I've played. This, in a weird way, this kind of feels like the amalgamation of everything I've played up until this point, in terms of, like, the voice actors from all the different games. I swear that's Chiaki's voice actress. I recognize that voice. Not Anne's, Shiho's. I swear I recognize that voice from Danganronpa.
Was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
Oh, I've been mispronouncing. I thought it was pronounced Anne, not. Okay, that's on me. I've been mispronouncing her name.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
I don't think that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
Don't worry. We'll find the evidence we need to bring down Kamoshida, and we'll put an end to the torturous reign of his physical abuse in more than one way for more than one person. You're home.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Sort of.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
funny you say that.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Hey, it's time to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yes, I can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. See you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. Alright, let's do it. Let's team up. You and me against the universe.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Done. I foresee nothing going wrong with this plan. This is gonna be great.
Head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Okay, we're getting character development. We've evolved past making me lock the door. Great. We're making great progress. It's just a slow burn, but we're getting there. Okay, so I would stop the episode here because it'd be a good breaking point, but also we're not quite. I want to try to keep these episodes in around an hour because the game's 3,000 hours long, so I want to make decent progress with each episode. So I think we will we'll stop here for the time being. Or sorry, no, we'll go to bed for the time being. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. That's creepy because deleting it doesn't work. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is, but with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it, but first, gotta find evidence of the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't condition to school on me. Nah, wouldn't think about it. Alright. Please don't give me creepy dream again. Can we just, like, have a normal night? Let's have a normal night, shall we? Maybe? Oh, no. 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 Not again. Not again. Oh, no. Not again. Oh, good. We're back here. One of these days we'll get a normal night's sleep.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationship. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence of people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select confident to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Alright then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confident Prison Master. Oh, my favorite. Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows that are performing a hold-up. Arcana Burst earns bonus XP when fusing personas based on the Arcana's Confident rank. You've learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor, okay. People you have formed a bond with will have special Confident abilities. Your Confident rank indicates the strength of your trust to someone as this rank increases more, the Confident abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu and select Confident. From there, you can check each Confident's Arcana rank and abilities. Okay.
Well, you will understand it all.
Again, still in tutorial mode.
To your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I don't think I've ever played a game where the tutorial section lasts for this freaking long. Oh, Saturday's a special day.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
This conversation is awkward to listen to with the knowledge that we have from of his behavior.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is.
Please don't. Why? Okay. Whoever wrote this dialogue knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing when they wrote this dialogue. They knew how people would read that, given what we know about Kamoshida. Okay. Well. Oh, we're just jumping straight into class. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? We all have to change? Oh, we're all playing volleyball? I thought we were just going to watch other people play volleyball. Oh, dear. The hell is Kamoshida even allowed to play? So the goal of this game is to delete him from the universe. The end goal of this game is going to be to delete Kamoshida from the universe. If we do not do that, then I will consider this a failure of a mission.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring, right?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Don't throw it at him now. No, don't. Don't.
Alright, let's resume the match.
You gotta keep your cool now, then we'll expose him later.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
The degree to which he's able to get away with this, despite clearly being physically abusive, is blowing my mind.
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
Yeah, that's gonna be on you, since you're the one who actually committed their faces to memory. I said it'd be easier if you actually committed their numbers to memory, but, you know, it's whatever. You do you, I suppose.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Quick job, you can... Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, yes, please. Oh, praise the sun, yes. Oh, that would have been so useful in that early section when I kept running around the map trying to find the stupid faculty office. Okay, thank goodness there's a freaking quick travel option. That is going to make this so much easier. Okay, well, on that note, let's keep on. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, okay, I guess we're going to stop here. Okay, so I know I said to keep going, but this seems like a good place to stop. We're closing in on an hour. We've escaped the palace, and we're about to start the quest to go find everyone. So I think this is a good place. Like, it'd be weird if we started switching and then stopped. So I think we'll stop right here, and then tomorrow we'll begin the quest proper to bring Kamoshida to his knees. So I am fully on board with this quest. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye.